reception for Hans Hielhuis, the man who would make the legendary Flying Dutchman seem quite pedestrian. I doubt very much of an Aberdeen player has ever made quite as spectacular a debut in these colours than this Dutch gentleman here. He does prefer to be called Hielhuis, or except to our eye it looks like Jillhouse, so we'll give him that respect. And there is a full Aberdeen team going very strongly at the moment, of course, still fresh in the memories, that Skoll Cup triumph at Hampden Park over the rivals tonight, Rangers. There's the Rangers side tonight, exactly the same as played on Saturday, which means they're as strong as ever. Ray Wilkins playing his second last match. He'll play on Saturday for Rangers before going south. And one of the utility players so useful to Rangers, there he is, John Brown. There's no question that I think he's played in practically every position for both Dundee and Rangers except goal, and of course he's stemming the gap in central defence tonight. Change of referee tonight. It should have been Andrew Waddle, but any schoolboy will tell you that's David Syme. A distinct touch of winter in the air tonight. A snell wind blowing right off the North Sea, and I think favouring Rangers at the moment. Not quite as strong as it was earlier in the evening, as Annie McCoy chases after that with his international colleague Eric McLeish. There's Walters, Wilkins. Well, Ferguson tended to take his eye off that. Well, in the past, we've gone into these games with bated breath. They've been extremely physical. Far too physical at times, and we hope we don't get a repetition of that tonight. Nicely brought down there by Nicholas, who apparently responded to Hielhuis extremely well. There's Walters. Very slack ball there by Monroe. Eric McLeish. Oh, that's a useful ball. Huge ball there by Woods. Bet. Walters did extremely well, and Johnson. Walters just inside. There's a corner. Straight to Stelvers. Aberdeen supporters, player of the year, and no wonder. He has great stature in the penalty area, very confident goalkeeper and brave. John Brown through that gap. Bet just got that away. Robertson. Nice little turn of direction. Stevens. Hoisting a little run, there's Johnson. Wilkins put that through beautifully. It's cut back, and oh, terrible miss by Ferguson. Really, that in a tight game is the sort of chance you've got to bury, and he did. Beautifully set up here. Great understanding. Simply set back there by Stevens, and that's a woeful miss. A bit awkward, and I think Butcher realised that himself. It's a free kick. Just over 5 minutes gone. Free kick to Aberdeen. Easy one for the Rangers defence eventually. Bit of a misunderstanding there, though. One can't get it away, and that just over. That was the big central defender, Edmund, coming up. That warmed the cockles of the Aberdonian hearts. Bit of a lapse there in the defence. He took it very well, and it wasn't at all far away. Nice little touch there by Ferguson. Teddy Butcher. Good defensive header. Johnson. Some very good football from Rangers so far. Stevens. Here's McCoist. Walters just stretching to that. And the corner conceded. That was very wise. Almost a silence descended in Pittodrie for this corner kick. Brown was up. Now then, that's the second time the Aberdeen defence have been caught by the cross ball like this. Just watch it again. Bit of a decoy there, but Teddy Butcher doing very well, and so also did McKimmie. Trevor Stephen with that. There's the back header, and Snell does. I think the linesman pointed to the corner flag, but the referee saw an infringement. And this is why he is given a free kick to Aberdeen. I think the challenge here by Butcher. That's pushing out the goalkeeper. Long and deep again. McKimmie will take the throw. Looking for the 1-2, and it's just behind the players. Both Nicholas and McKimmie were coming forward. Nice little turn by Robertson. That's very good play indeed. Away goes Trevor Stephen. That's into Johnston, though. Worked well for Johnston. Johnson still there to Ferguson. And just almost touched Walters with a shot. Good sustained Rangers pressure, varying the play a lot. This time laid back to Walters. And he took it on the drop, all off target though. Brown. Ferguson. And that was wild, he just got it though. Now Monroe. Crude. And Rangers will get the free kick for that challenge by Grant. Wilkins to take it. Shoot forward, well read by McKimmie. Now Ferguson. And Johnston. Well, just for a moment I think Mo Johnston looked away across to the linesman. Certainly, that would have utterly deceived the Aberdeen defence. They thought he might have been offside, but he wasn't. You can see his run was after the ball was struck. That was a chance. Nicholas Hillhouse scores! The Dutchman, with his first real touch of the ball, scores an exquisite goal. It really was. Now that's three very fine goals. We've seen him scoring in Scottish football. Look at this. Finishing with great aplomb. 24 minutes of the first half gone, Aberdeen in the lead. Superb goal. What a find Aberdeen have unearthed in this man. And already Hillhouse is looking dangerous. He's getting away from his markers now. But that was cool finishing, wasn't it? That really is the way to finish. It's all the huffing and puffing seems so irrelevant when you get one touch of a ball and it counts. Ferguson, a little bit slack that. Rowe, a little bit slow going forward there. Well, good tackling now, Walters. That goes with him. I think the referee will give free kick for that challenge all the same, and if it is a free kick, it's surely virtually on the touchline. It's a back header, and again Butcher following up. It's a very good ball by Walters. There was the deflection, and Butcher followed right through. Good goalkeeping that, wasn't it? Strong goalkeeping. Butcher. It's Deet. Wrong side of Mo Johnston. Stevens goes up on that. There's Johnson. Trevor Stephen. Now Walters. To float it in, quite right to try from there. Just off it, played square to him, and the advancing defenders made him try the chip shot. Butcher is up. Well, either Johnston or Stephen could have taken that. Really, a shot from there has got to be angled, and both of them going in for it. Slight confusion. It could have been either, but it was Stephen who came up. John Brown. Ferguson, it's an up and under. Should be a goalkeeper's ball. Well, there was no foul there, and that, I think, is the first mistake I've ever seen Snilders make. Up he went for it. Might have had something to do with the floodlights or whatever, but he just right through him. There's Walters. Not a bad ball. Stevens. It's so congested in that Aberdeen penalty area. And you can see from this, nice little jinking and typical movement there by Walters. And this is when it got very crowded for Rangers, and all Stephen could do was just stab out at it. Rowe to take this. And there goes the half-time whistle. Aberdeen leading by that only goal, and really a goal of stunning simplicity. When I say that, I mean that in the highest possible praise, because after so many efforts that we saw previous to that, for example, the glaring miss by Ian Ferguson when he was beautifully set up by Stevens, this goal that came that put Aberdeen in the lead was a gem, wasn't it? I mean, so cool. Keeping a level head and giving the goalkeeper no chance. That's a sort of finishing that wins games, and that's why Aberdeen must be a very confident team going into the dressing room now. Aberdeen starting the second half. They may be in the lead, but I'm sure they appreciate the way that Rangers played some of the football in that first 45 minutes, and I'm not discounting them. Long way to go in this game yet. I'm sure every Aberdonian delighted that Alex Smith decided to cross the North Sea again for talent. There he is. There's Stevens. He's seen a lot of service in this first few minutes of this half. On the side, Stevens, a good intention there by Wilkins. To release his full-back. Yes, he's always thinking, this man. Certainly one of the few intelligent midfield players around, to be perfectly honest. To Johnston. There's a run forward twice. For the Rangers. Stephen. Ferguson goes in. Did very well to anticipate that coming just in front of the defender, and he crept in well. Just watch him coming in suddenly there, but not enough fire in it. Offside, I think. Stevens, who's played very well for Rangers tonight. And he is again, that's a very useful ball to Johnston. There's Wilkins inside. Here's Johnston. Now Ferguson. Johnston. Nicely floated. Oh, what a mix-up in that Aberdeen defence. Here's Monroe. Out to Walters. Pressure on Aberdeen. And the weak effort eventually. Stevens. And that is a handball, I believe, given. That's a free kick. Rangers fighting very hard, it has to be said, in the second half. And there's a man, Snelders, guarding his line, doing the marshalling. Brown with a shot. Well, the run of Rangers striking tonight has been well enough hit, but not angled, and that was typical of it, straight to the goalkeeper. Trish gets that. There's Wilkins. That was slack that time by Wilkins. Now to Butcher. He's taking his time about this. On towards Johnston. Stephen, and that is a throw to Aberdeen. Stephen not given time to collect that, gather his wits, laid off. Nicholas inside, but I think McLeish. Brown. Stevens. Beautiful move there. Here's Ferguson. Oh, that was a great shot, and good goalkeeping again. And Rangers have really heartened their supporters for this second half performance. Some great play, and that was a superlative finish. And I think a free kick given. Snelders looking as mystified as I am for watching that replay. An incident happened, and it's a free kick to Aberdeen. Ferguson. It's a bit obvious that time. There's a run forward towards McLeish, Stephen, Walters, McCoist. Good goalkeeping, Snelders. A bit of courage involved in that one, all right. And it's all Rangers at the moment. Little doubt about that. Nice little reverse pass. And watch a goalkeeper committing himself as Johnson had to go for it. Break here by Bet. Good tackling there by Trevor Stevens. Came back all the way now. Gary Stevens. Rangers trying to vary the play. They've had 9/10 of possession in the second half. Still nothing come from the attacks. Hillhouse weighted his pass beautifully. Too straight. Not to play it around. Given away that time by Wilkins. Now Grant making tracks for that Rangers goal. And a weak finish after that very promising run. Driven deep. Just struck in there now, McCoist. And Ferguson yet again misses what is really a chance that ought to have been buried. Back it came, it was a decided mistake, and that should have been in the net. On comes the other Dutchman, Willy van der Aert. And Charlie Nicholas ambles towards the dressing room. There goes Bet. Butcher. Bet taking his time about this. Oh, that was a great clearance. Superb clearance there by Stevens. That was a defender really under pressure. Now just watch this, almost from under the crossbar. There was a deflection and in he came. That's international class. Stollard cleared, Bet. Brown not quite getting there. Down corner. And that is just behind goal kick. Well, we're sitting up there somewhere in the dark, just to the left. There it is, looking down on this always attractive ground. And here's Wilkins. To Walters. Here's Wilkins. Woo! Stevens is there and just away from that. Just a little bit too much. Ferguson chasing. And Butcher almost getting in. Hillhouse. That's a corner kick. Terry Butcher obviously very displeased with that. Bet with it. Still not cleared. And then Cable, what I thought was a weak challenge there by Woods initially. Whipped away from them. Wheelhouse. Oof, good shot by Grant. Well, across the Rangers' goal it came, and up came Woods, and that was not positive enough, forcing that attempted clearance by Stevens and the ball bouncing about very awkwardly for Rangers and eventually cleared. He's watching this with Johnston. Well kept in. Robertson comes away with it. Nice play by Robertson. Stevens, who I think has been superb tonight for Rangers. Brown. Here's Monroe. Shocking clearance there all the same. That was Ferguson. Never beat Snelders with a ball like that. Took deliberate aim. Again, straight to the keeper. Stevens after this. Out to Quist. Trevor Stephen. Johnson tries to go up. There's Monroe. Procession of Rangers attacks. Monroe again. And that's too much in there. Walters tries to go in. And it's off the post, but I think there was a challenge of the goalkeeper. The referee says it's a free kick. A put up. And the danger relief for Aberdeen. A lot of pressure on there. That was a good up, yes. And a booking, I think, for Maurice Johnson for dissent. A minute left, there may be some stoppage time. Butcher, just a little touch. Still in play now, Walters. Run out of steam, and I think that will be a free kick again. Free kick to Aberdeen. Looking in to take this. And it goes to McCoist. Now Johnston. Then a slack pass forward. About 30 seconds into stoppage time. That ball is over. For the Rangers. On to Butcher. There's Wilkins. Monroe. Flicking it on. McLeish. Keeping his head. There's chase through the middle. Wheelhouse. No, he doesn't get it this time. And that will be a free kick for that challenge. Rangers had pushed everybody forward in the man, who had floored him in the first half, didn't quite get away with it that time. And here he goes, chasing it, and there's good goalkeeping this time by Woods, narrowing the angle. Butcher up for this, and there it goes, the final whistle. The only goal of the game scored by Hans Hielhaus. What a superb acquisition he has turned out to be. Rangers certainly did not play badly in this game. They had a major share of the game, couldn't put the ball in the back of the net, and suffered for really inept finishing in front of goal. And that's what, I suppose, comes to a team that presses so much and doesn't take the chances. Aberdeen end up with the 2 points.